People reported today that it has spoken with several people who are in touch with Casey Anthony, who claim that Casey is making plans to get the heck out of the country after her probation ends next year. You know, Sonny, I'm thinking with the Casey hate factor showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon, this is perhaps the best decision or thought that she's had in a long time.
It is, but I don't know that she can run from infamy. This trial was covered in Japan. So, you know, and I said this when the verdict came down at AJ, and so many people were so upset about it. She is going to be in a virtual prison for the rest of her life. It doesn't matter where she goes. She can go probably to outer space, and people are still going to know her.
Yeah, up there at the space shuttle, you know,
they're going to hate her.
They're talking about it. Michael Billy, I mean, I think Sonny makes a terrific point. Can she really run away? We live in this global world. This global world, that's a good choice of word. But we live in this world now where everything that happens here happens everywhere. Everybody around the world knows about Casey Anthony.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not too concerned because if this woman wants to live her life in another country, I think she's going to be able to do that. One thing we can count on, like social media, is people's ability to move on. And I think that she will have that opportunity. Remember OJ. Yeah. Don't forget OJ, who lived amongst us for many, many, many years.
Yeah, I think she'll be better off abroad than she is here. I think that can certainly be said, especially if she's living perhaps in another nation where they don't speak the language. I don't know. I just feel like she'll be better off because here she's certainly a pariah. I do want to get to another big headline from People magazine today. Now, Casey is in therapy. I think that's a good thing. She's getting counseling to deal with her estrangement from her parents and, of course, her 3 years in jail. You know, given, Sonny, that she was locked up in virtual isolation for 3 years, I have to imagine she has some pretty serious issues to overcome here.
Oh, well, no question. And she had issues to begin with, let's face it.
There's that.
And I've been to prisons because I'm a former federal prosecutor, and I've visited prisons many times. A prison for one day is too much. And I can only imagine the sort of psychological issues that she has just stemming from the fact that she was in isolation 23 hours a day in a very small cell for almost 3 years.
Yeah.